Well, folks, welcome to Season 3, Dirt to Daytona in the Dirt Series. Here we go again, our third time starting the season off running at Dundas. The sponsor on the car is giving us a new paint job. That paint job, well, that's going for... We've got a new sponsor on the hood. That requires that we finish the season in the top 3. We can have a DNF or 2, but that means we're going to have to win some races. Starts with Dundas. Let's get out there, see what we can do, and hopefully we can start this season off with a bang. All right, so according to this, I should be able to get in there and place well for qualifying, but only a few people have qualified, so we'll see what happens. Get a lap to kind of warm up. Yeah, 18.2 was my best, 18.26. Gonna try to... Yeah, I don't have a lot of turn in the car yet. That's on me. I didn't really adjust it a lot.
That's the one that counts.
We're gonna try to hug the inside, but not, you know, too much. So we scrubbed off a lot of speed there, so that's not what we wanted. Maybe we can hold this one a little better. Well, technically we did. Where'd we end up, though?
Alright,
Yeah. Oh, 2.2 tenths off. Not great. Not great! And we'll start the season off with a 6th place qualifying effort. Alright. Time to do our thing!
Last lap.
Well, once we cleared out the competitors in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, kind of, we set ourselves to where we are now, with the potential of finishing this race out with a 2nd place finish, which will put us in the top 4 for our for our main event. We need a 3rd place to stay on track, but we're fine. We're fine with this. This is all right. Here we go. First main of season 3. It starts with Fazioli and Zins on the front row. Then there we are, Savoy and Brantz. 2nd row. Nobody else behind us matters, because that's where we're going to keep them.
The race is going green. There's the green flag.
We have a great jump off the line, but... Ooh, we got to kind of come off the gas to keep it in. Come on, Zins is slow. We're going to cause a bit of a pile up here. I don't know what's going to happen. We got Brandt and... Not quite sure who Brandt was stuck on there, but wasn't great. Now we're back at 6th place. Our goal for this first race is just to get 5th. We aren't concerned about that 3rd place thing quite yet. I think that we can still battle up and get there pretty quick with some upgrades. So obviously the goal here is to race well in this race, not give up any more positions, hopefully get in front of Zins, maybe even Friedman here. I feel that Friedman's holding Zins up, though, so at the least, maybe we get in front of Friedman. We got to keep Truett off our tail. He's right behind us. And in order to do all these things appropriately, it all starts with us concentrating. So we'll get back to you probably about mid-race. Otherwise, enjoy seeing whatever we can hopefully do to be successful here. All right, as you saw midway through the race, I can't mess around. I had to put Peterson out because he was going to cause me to get passed by Grimstead. 5th place is what we need so we can get some kind of nice upgrade here. Here comes Peterson back on the track. Obviously not going to be pleased with what we did. And is he going to get in my way again? Because I'm not going to deal with it. I'll put him out again if it's what he's going to do. I need to get around him so that we can get... There we go. Oh. Of course, I went in a little hot, so I don't know how well this is going to work out for us. We got Zins and Grimstead are my concern, of course. Trying to stay into 5th place here on this race. very important to us. And here we go. Not a lot of laps left.
That was a great lap.
Not a ton going on right now, so we'll just try to keep feathering this throttle around the corners. Driving the car more with the throttle than I am with the steering wheel, to be honest with you. But we've gapped Grimstead and Brandt a little bit here. Zinn's not showing up there anymore, so I wonder if Brandt is the car that's going to get this weird late race turbo boost that they get. Right, we got to do what we got to do. 429 is Hunter, so that's not great that he just did that to us. We'll be sure to let him know that we didn't appreciate it. And come out on the inside, use him up to stay in the lane and head on through. Brandt got a huge run because of that whole situation. He had no issues with the traffic, so he was able to get right through them. Now we have to worry about him again until we have the power. We're going to do whatever it takes to maintain 5th place. Brandt comes up on us. We're going to handle that. That's just what we have to do. We're going to try not to have to. Hopefully I can just run good laps to finish out the race and not worry about Brandt or Grimstead. Looks like something's going on back there. I don't know if they're battling each other or something, but we are gaining on or gapping them a little bit. We are not gaining on Truett or Cato at all. They are way in front of us. I mean, the difference between us and 4th and 3rd place, of course, 2nd and 1st being way up there as well. It's just incredible. But we'll do whatever we can here. What do we got? About 3 laps left. And it's getting intense as Grimstead now, the car that's trying to make the run on us. We're running pretty decent laps. Not as good as we were, but can we hold him off the right way? Blocking and such versus doing whatever it takes, meaning pushing him out of the way if that's what it's going to take. I certainly don't want to lose 5th place on the last lap. We got 2 to go here. So it'll be last lap at the line. We've come through. He's caught us. He's 3/10 back there. You know, I'm hoping that his final interview is saying that they got to our bumper but just didn't have enough, but we go super high right there. So here we are, last lap going into 1 and 2. We're going to make sure that we keep it really hard inside here and do whatever we can to... I don't think he can beat us around the outside. Here we go, 3 and 4. Little tap on his bumper, and we are going to properly take 5th place. That was an intense race to finish that one, but there we have it. 5th place to start the season off. Let's see where the rest of the field ended up, and also where we ended up financially. All right. We had Finger, Fazioli, Cato, and Truett along with us, rounding out your top 5. $2,500, not too shabby. We'll have to see if we can get anything out of it. Of course, you get your standard first newspaper article of the season, talking about how Ted Finger won the race. Of course, they had unlikely twist of events. Tony Savoy, finished 5th? I don't know what they're going to say. And there you have it, 5th place in the season standings, of course. And we got $6,300 in the bank, so let's go see what we can do maybe before this next race. Well, folks, I'm not going to spend that money because we come up just short of being able to max out either suspension or aero, and I'm not going to buy something lesser and then end up not being able to buy the maxed out thing within a decent amount of time. So let's get out to Kenyon. We usually do fairly well there. Of course, now I just jinxed it. Do the standard thing, and we'll see you at qualifying. All right, we can, well, technically right now we could be in 2nd place if we have a really good lap. We had a 2nd place practice lap, I can say that. It's this, see how we don't have the grip, so we're sliding. That's really what I need to get, is that upgrade so that we get the better grip, because with us sliding like this, that's where we scrub off so much speed. Of course, now we're up on the apron because for some reason my screen started to stutter a little bit. And we'll tag the wall, and that was it. That was a horrible, horrible lap. 7th place, but we are, you know, about a second and a half off of what we normally drive, so hopefully we can do well in this heat, and we'll see you at the A main.
Last lap.
Well, you can't drive fast without traction. That's going to be the future series of racing. So our modified trucks and cup cars, we're going to focus on suspension over anything. Suspension and aero. We're fast, but we can't hold it in the corners at all. We get slippery, and as you can see, the damage on the car, it kind of answers all of that. All right, I just finished watching the Daytona 500, so it gives you an idea. These videos aren't even probably coming out for a couple weeks, but I do have to say, I do miss the old days where you raced to the finish. I think if you're in overtime, you're on that last lap. You know, they talk about putting out the caution. If that caution is happening so close to the finish line, let them race to the finish if there's a clearing up front. I don't know, but I understand you don't want cars in the back making some scary moves to try to get up front at the last second. That endangers the drivers and all that. Maybe they could do that in iRacing then, huh? Just let you race up to the finish. Well, we're about to finish our second race in 2 seconds. Oh, that's a wall. And there we are, in last place, with a fairly damaged car. Some wheel damage there, not great, and we'll have to figure this out now. Wow, that did not go well. Perhaps I should have paid attention at the beginning of the race instead of talking about the Daytona 500, huh? Woo! Not great at all. Let's see what I can do. I mean, I'm gonna pick up some spots, but that 5th place spot might be way out of range now. At best, I might get 9th. We need 5th. We really need 5th. That was probably the worst start to a race I could have had, short of wrecking out completely. But we've caught these first, well, obviously we caught Diamond, but Henke, Fulton, and Campbell are definitely attainable to catch and pass. Look at just the whole left side of my car is trash from me being an idiot. Yeah, that wasn't even a good lap. Oops, that I didn't mean to do. Henke, big wreck. Looks like Diamond was able to avoid him. I mean, our goal obviously is try to get up to 5th. I don't see that happening, but we do have... Oops, that's a wall again. Oh, that's hard into the wall. 20 to go, hard into the wall. Riding this apron, that's got potential of putting us into a whoop. That would have ended our race. All right, I got to focus up. I'm going to stop talking. There's actually a gap, of course, you guys won't see, of about an hour. I watched the end of the 500 without racing because I wanted to be able to focus on it. And so I kind of lost all of my momentum from practice and the heat race. Now I'm figuring it out a little bit. Hunter's right there. I will wipe him out in a heartbeat. He must be the leader right now. I will take him out, finish his day, no problem. Won't even think twice about it. If I can. And I can't. He is that fast. Holy crap.
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
We're a lap down now, but we are in 8th place. I don't think we can catch Fulton. We certainly aren't going to catch Zins. I don't think. I don't know. We did gain 2/10 there on Fulton, so it's possible. Oh yeah, we're going to catch Fulton. Maybe a little too much there. Sorry, Fulton. The same.
10 laps to go.
This is another leader. 6th place. We have gained heavily on Zins. What is going on with him? Problem is, we're not going to catch Kato. Oh, there's Zins right there. Caught up in traffic, I guess. I got around it now. Finger, big accident. Well, I don't never recall who the 408 is, but unless I can get around him twice, it's not going to matter. Here's Diamond. He was who was holding up Zins, which got us within two something seconds of Zins. 7 to go. We're still a lap down, but we are gaining on Zins. It looks like he lost a lot of his momentum or something, but I'm loving that. Unfortunately, we're 10 seconds off of Kato. Oh, Kato just, nope. It was just a fluke. Right. Gotta be careful. Started to lose some traction there.
5 laps to go.
5 to go. Stay off that apron. We're gaining on Zins. He's coming up on lap traffic as well. We got potential of... Ooh, lost grip. All right, we're all right. Slowed down there instead of hitting the wall. Stuck behind this lap car, but the lap car is not that much slower than us. Oh, wow, we were able to get off the wall there. Now we're gonna go hard into whoever that was. That's gonna cost us probably 6th place. That sucked. I was going to try to go inside of him, then he had the inside lane completely blocked, and of course the only other option was not to hit your brakes, which probably would have been the right thing to do, but instead I decided I was going to go... Whoa, 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 oh, big hit on Zins. And where's that going to leave us? I don't know. Not enough, because we had to avoid him as well. I was going to say, we had some options there, but it didn't work out for us.
Last lap.
And there's nothing we can do because we can't get around more than once, so... I mean, aside from Zins there, which is over a second on us. I mean, 7th place from the initial mess-up isn't terrible. So we'll take it. We'll take it home. 7th place is all right. Lucky number 7, right, guys? Yeah. $1,200, 1, 2, 3, 4, $1,234. Not great, you know, but whatever. Maybe it's enough to get us in there. Right, we ended up with Hunter. I should have murdered him. Look at how clean that car is. Of course, they don't show a messed up car. But, Alan Anderson was on my back. That's not true. I actually should apologize to Anderson. I believe I wiped him out. I have no qualms with Anderson. My qualms are with, Kato and Hunter. And Kato, my only qualms with him is that he's a better driver than I am. So there we go. We're sitting in 5th place right now. We need to get up to 3rd. Hunter and Finger both with wins, have them in 3rd and 4th. Fazioli and Kato, obviously with high finishing positions in both of their races, have the lead over us as well. We're not too far off of anybody though, so we'll do what we have to do there. Unfortunately with that, we don't have a lot of, you know, we might have to just do it. We have so much power that we're driving out of control. I gotta see what I can just put on the car. Well, we did it. We put the second to best piece on the car that we could. Hopefully that's going to make a big difference in this Kingsfield race. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode, folks. I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please take a moment out to hit that like button. Just takes a click, just a quick little click. And if you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Again, very easy for you, so important for me. Having said all that, as always, and until next time, take care.